for the first in a series of talks by our celebrity guest speaker this cruise. Now, she's a food expert and she's here to talk to you today about flavours of the Caribbean. Would you please welcome Jane Milton?
On Cayman they call it conch, although they spell it conch, which is just to confuse you. But most other places they call it conch. You know those beautiful big shells that you put to your ear and you hear the sea in them? Well, what lives inside them is what you're eating. And it doesn't do to dwell on that really when you're eating it, because the first time I was eating it and somebody had explained to me what it was, I'm thinking, this looks like a huge slug then. And they've just cut it up and given it to me. But I have to say, as soon as I tasted my first conch fritter, I was hooked. They're quite light, yellowy in colour inside, and then they've got lots of this fish in them, and some spices again, and normally some thyme in them, and they're fantastic, and they serve them with mayonnaise. You get them in a lot of places. You also get conch stew, and I have to say I'm not as big a fan of that. It's a bit, it can be a bit tough when you get it, and sometimes a bit slimy, and a bit too like eating rubber bands. Although, funnily enough, I've had a conch curry before, and that's been beautiful. So I think it must just be that it's not cooked for as long. So I mean, I certainly love conch.